Hello and welcome. Today I invite you to join me on an extraordinary journey into the very heart of our planet's greatest wilderness, the Amazon rainforest. This vast emerald expanse, often called the lungs of the Earth, is a world teeming with life, a realm of almost unimaginable complexity and beauty. It is a place where the line between reality and myth often blurs, where nature has sculpted wonders that challenge what we think is possible, rivers that refuse to mix, creatures that seem to have sprung from a fantasy novel. The Amazon holds secrets that have captivated explorers and scientists for centuries. We will venture deep into this living, breathing world to uncover some of its most astonishing truths. So, settle in and open your mind. We'll explore 7 mind-blowing facts, each more remarkable than the last. Stay with me until the very end. Our final discovery may be the most humbling of all. Our first wonder takes us to a place where 2 great titans of the natural world meet, yet refuse to embrace. Here, near the Brazilian city of Manaus, the Rio Negro, a river the color of dark brewed tea, flows into the mighty Amazon, known here as the Rio Solimões. For over 6 kilometers, these 2 colossal bodies of water run side by side. It is a spectacle of breathtaking scale. It is not magic, but a beautiful display of physics and chemistry. The Rio Negro is warmer, slower, and significantly more acidic. The Rio Solimões, in contrast, is cooler, faster, and dense with sediment. These dramatic differences prevent the 2 rivers from mixing immediately. Imagine standing in a boat, one hand in the warm, dark water of the Negro, the other in the cool, silty flow of the Solimões. The different chemical compositions support different forms of aquatic life, making this meeting point a rich and diverse, albeit divided, habitat. Together, they form the undisputed Amazon, a river that holds 1/5 of the world's fresh river water. Watching them flow together, yet apart, is a humbling experience. Venturing deeper into these mystical waters, we may be fortunate enough to encounter a creature of legend. This is the Amazon river dolphin, or boto, as it is known locally, a freshwater cetacean famous for its startling pink coloration. The pink color is most prominent in adult males and is thought to be the result of scar tissue from a lifetime of playful, and sometimes aggressive, interactions. Unlike their marine cousins, the boto has a flexible neck, allowing it to turn its head 90 degrees to navigate flooded forests. Local legends speak of the boto encantado, an enchanted shapeshifter who is said to emerge on nights of celebration disguised as a handsome man in white. Sadly, these captivating creatures face an uncertain future. Pollution, habitat loss, and accidental entanglement in fishing nets threaten their survival. The pink river dolphin is not just a biological marvel. It is a living piece of folklore, a guardian of the river's secrets. Its presence is an indicator of the river's health, and its loss would mean the disappearance of a vital part of the Amazon's soul. Now, let us lift our gaze from the water's surface and ascend into a world few have witnessed firsthand. We are climbing into the Amazon canopy, a sprawling, interconnected city of leaves and branches. Up here, more than 30 meters above the ground, the vast majority of the Amazon's life exists, bathed in sunlight that barely penetrates the darkness below. This is home to creatures uniquely adapted to an arboreal existence. Sloths, masters of energy conservation, move with a zen-like slowness. Brilliant macaws and toucans paint the canopy with flashes of vivid color. A 3-dimensional world where life has conquered every available niche. Bromeliads collect water, forming miniature ponds for frogs and insects. These tiny ecosystems sustain life high above the forest floor. Scientists believe the canopy may hold millions of species of insects, many unknown to science. Each expedition reveals new discoveries. The trees communicate through chemical signals and underground fungal networks. They regulate the region's climate, producing their own rainfall through transpiration. This intricate, self-sustaining system is a testament to the collaborative power of nature. Exploring the canopy is to witness the pinnacle of life's creativity. Returning to the calmer backwaters and oxbow lakes, we find a plant of epic proportions. At first glance, a series of giant green platters float serenely on the water's surface. This is the Victoria amazonica. Pads can grow up to 3 meters in diameter. They are robust enough to support the weight of a small child. The underside is a complex network of radiating ribs, filled with air for buoyancy. That architecture gives incredible strength and structural integrity. The rim is turned upwards, preventing water from spilling onto the surface. This clever design maximizes exposure to sunlight, outcompeting other aquatic plants. Its flowers bloom for only 2 nights. On the first night, they open pure white, releasing a pineapple-like fragrance that attracts scarab beetles. The flower traps beetles during the day, covering them in pollen. On the second night, it reopens pink and releases the pollen-dusted beetles to pollinate other flowers. After this brief performance, the flower sinks to produce its seeds. A miniature drama on the quiet waters of the Amazon. It is an intricate and beautiful example of natural engineering. The Victoria Amazonica is a floating testament to evolution's creativity, descending from the canopy to the forest floor, shadow and damp earth. Here, amidst the leaf litter, one can spot flashes of impossibly bright colour. They are like living jewels. Poison dart frogs using colour as a warning. A single golden poison frog can kill 10 grown men. Toxicity comes from their diet. They acquire toxins from ants, mites, and other invertebrates. Indigenous peoples have long used these poisons for hunting, a deep knowledge of the forest's chemistry. These tiny predators control insect populations and act as bioindicators of ecosystem health. Beauty and danger, 2 sides of the same coin. The Amazon is a realm defined by water. For up to 6 months, vast areas transform completely. This is the season of the Great Flood, the Agapo. What was terrestrial becomes a surreal aquatic realm. Fish swim among tree trunks. Species like the tambaki feed on fallen fruits and disperse seeds through the water. They become the forest's dispersers, fish acting like the monkeys of the underwater forest. This annual pulse deposits nutrient-rich sediments that fertilize the floodplain. It dictates life cycles for fish, trees, and the river communities. This drowning and rebirth is one of the most powerful demonstrations of the Amazon's dynamism. For our final, and perhaps most profound, discovery, we turn to the people of the Amazon. Deep within the most remote parts, communities choose to live without contact with the outside world. Their existence is confirmed through fleeting aerial photographs and chance encounters. They live a life woven entirely from the fabric of the forest. They possess encyclopedic knowledge of medicinal plants and survival. But their survival depends on protection from illegal logging, mining, and agricultural expansion. Governments and organizations monitor territories from a distance to respect their isolation. Ensuring their land remains inviolate is an urgent conservation priority. They are a living link to our distant past, guardians of a way of life almost lost. A humbling reminder that pockets of humanity still live apart from our connected world. From the two-toned river and enchanted dolphins to brilliant frogs and hidden peoples, the Amazon is a world of unparalleled marvels. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. If this journey inspired you, please like and subscribe for more adventures. Tell me in the comments, which wonder astonished you the most? Remember, the choices we make every day impact its survival. Preserve this rainforest for future generations. Protect its mystery, life, and people. Thank you for joining me.